Welcome to the latest F1 news update. Today we unravel how Lewis Hamilton's move is propelling Ferrari's sales into overdrive, reveal Charles Leclerc's painful what-if moment from the Chinese Grand Prix, and confirm a dramatic driver change with Yuki Tsunoda set to take over from Liam Lawson. Red Bull's second seat continues to be a carousel of uncertainty as Yuki Tsunoda appears set to replace Liam Lawson after just 2 races alongside world champion Max Verstappen. Multiple news sources indicate that a significant driver change is imminent, with an official announcement expected in the coming days. The potential swap centres around Tsunoda, who is backed by Honda and poised to make his debut at the upcoming Japanese Grand Prix. Sources suggest Honda has invested substantially to secure the seat, with negotiations that initially seemed unlikely now gaining momentum. Christian Horner reportedly reconsidered his previous stance after Lawson's disappointing performances, re-engaging with Honda about supporting Tsunoda's return to the main team. Max Verstappen reportedly told Red Bull he wanted Lawson to stay in the team. Red Bull, however, demoted Lawson anyway. The decision doesn't sit well with Max, as per GP Blog Netherlands. Tsunoda will become the 3rd driver to partner with Max Verstappen in just 4 races. What do you think about this potential driver change? The Hamilton effect, that's what's being dubbed as Lewis Hamilton's dramatic move to Ferrari, has triggered a commercial tsunami, with Puma reporting an astonishing 8-fold increase in Ferrari-branded merchandise sales since the 7-time world champion joined the legendary Italian team. Hamilton's multi-year deal, reportedly valued at $57 million per season plus bonuses, has rapidly transformed Ferrari's commercial landscape. Puma's dramatic sales surge directly correlates with the driver's arrival, building upon his previous successful endorsement relationships, with reports emerging that Nike wanted to sign Lewis Hamilton while he was at Mercedes, but backed out as they were only interested in his signing and not a team sponsorship deal. Ferrari shares have also seen increases since Lewis signed for the team last year. Despite their on-track struggles, Ferrari continues to reap the rewards, increasing its commercial prowess by tapping into its own brand power, now supercharged by Hamilton's market appeal, which continues to prove enormously profitable for Ferrari's brand partners. What do you think about Hamilton's impact on Ferrari's brand value? After George Russell's P3 finish in China, Toto Wolff praised his performance, calling it a flawless drive and giving him a 10 out of 10. Wolff emphasised Mercedes' progress with the W16, noting improved correlation between simulations and on-track behaviour. The platform is stabler, it does what we expected. Toto Wolff confidently declared his team as the 2nd fastest, despite McLaren's commanding 1-2 finish. He feels the team can be excited for their future after another solid result. Amid off-season focus on Hamilton's Ferrari move and Antonelli's arrival, Wolff highlighted Russell's quiet excellence. He's one of the top drivers out there. If you want me to name 3 that I consider to be the top, he's absolutely among those 3, if not top 2, and maybe on his way to top 1. Philosophically, do you think George Russell can truly become F1's top driver? Let us know your thoughts. Christian Horner questioned Zach Brown's remarks about Max potentially joining Mercedes, claiming the McLaren boss recently inquired about Max's availability, but backed out when he found out his salary expectations. Max even joked about it, saying they went silent when they heard how much they have to pay. Horner dismissed Brown's comments as meaningless. Honestly, I think it's just hot air. We don't pay too much attention to it. Brown clarified that his remarks were offhand and rooted in speculation about Mercedes' open 2026 seat. I was casually asked what I think of the driver market. It was actually a casual remark that I wouldn't be surprised if he went there. Max's father, Jos, also responded to Brown's statements on an Instagram post. He's only trying to steer Max has been heavily linked with a move to either Mercedes or Aston Martin, now the home of legendary designer Adrian Newey. What do you think? Is Brown simply stirring the pot, or could there be more to his claims? Charles Leclerc believes contact with teammate Lewis Hamilton cost him the chance to challenge McLaren for victory at the Chinese Grand Prix. The collision on lap 1 damaged Leclerc's front wing, severely impacting car balance and tyre performance throughout the race. Honestly, it felt really bad. I think we were generally quick. Leclerc stressed the SF25 was much improved after setup tweaks, but the damage deprived him of key aerodynamic load. I think we had a really good race car. I did a step with the car, and I think that made it a lot better. I felt there was a lot more potential. I was destroying the front and 30 points less downforce. Both Ferrari drivers, however, were disqualified post-race after checks were completed, with Leclerc's car found to be underweight. 2025 marks one of the worst starts to a season for the Scarlet team. Do you think Ferrari can bounce back before it's too late? That's a wrap on today's F1 News Update. From Hamilton igniting a commercial storm at Ferrari, to Leclerc's missed chance, and a bold new driver decision at Red Bull. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like. Share your opinions in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth F1 coverage. See you in the next update.